Shall we do a little bit of Destination Red?
I think so, because I want to go on older, me. I'm sick of you.
If we took a holiday,
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
I am sailing on that midnight train to Georgia.
Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you.
Fun and sunshine, there's enough for everyone.
They call me the wanderer.
Well, you send back a letter from America on the beach, and I'll sail her up the west coast through villages and towns. It was a day tripper. Everybody's got surface. I'm walking on sunshine. Wow, it's driving real good.
Oh, I love that intro, you know. It's absolutely brilliant, isn't it?
I laugh every time because I don't know. I think there might be a time where the intro lasts longer than the feature.
I think that's actually so.
It's like it is the longest intro ever. It's like in like the 80s when the films had like a 5-minute intro. There's like this big massive animation, and they tell you like who the director's second rabbit was and things like that. It's like one of them, innit? But nonetheless, great work from our dad again, and I do miss him. When's he back on the radio, Danny?
He's back on Monday.
Thank God for that.
I'm sure, like many, counting down the days to have Daz back on. Ricky.
I'm sure you are, son. You've not enjoyed seeing 2 7 o'clocks every day, have you?
Absolutely not. Never mind 2 7 o'clocks, 2 6 o'clocks in a day is no good for me.
No.
So, Sue, Destination Red, talk to me. Where's the best place that people are booking at the minute? What are people find interesting?
Interesting is, I am a Disney girl. I'm a Disney girl through and through, and I have been to Disney in Florida more times than I would care to mention. So that makes me quite an expert in it. I've done everything from cheapies to, I've been in motels, I've been in hotels, and I've done villas. So I'm well equipped to tell you what I think would be best suited to you. I know all the best tips of when to go into Disney, what days to avoid, where to go first before all the crowds get there. I can tell you the best times to go in the year as well. Also, do you know that all the Halloween decorations in Disney was put up last night, which is my favourite season in Disney.
For Halloween?
For Halloween, it all
wow.
started. So the not so scary Mickey's party starts. The very first one is this Saturday.
It's a bit early, isn't it?
I know, but
It
if you
is
think...
a tad, but you know what? Home Bargain's got the Halloween stuff up already,
Absolutely, yeah,
Some pumpkin mugs out.
Yep. So, I've got deals aplenty if anybody just wants to DM me. And I am the holiday genie. I can make your wish come true. And I'm also open all hours. So, like today, I said goodbye to somebody that was going on the holiday, wished them, just WhatsApp them at 7 o'clock. I know you're on your journey. Safe journey, let me know when you get there. That's the type of thing that I do.
So, onto the Disney stuff.
Yes.
I'm guessing you've probably done Florida and Paris.
I haven't done Paris, actually.
Oh.
Whoa, sweet child
of mine. I was just about to ask which is your favourite.
No, actually, I am, like I say, I am a Florida girl. That's not saying that Disneyland Paris is any less of Florida, but when you go to Disney in Florida and California, but in Florida you've got Epcot and you've got Hollywood Studios and you've got other things, so you've got a lot more to do with your tickets. There's a lot more days, a lot more walking.
So let's look at a hypothetical situation for Florida. Let's say there was someone who was a fat, bald, middle-aged man who doesn't react well to the sun, but likes a bit of heat but doesn't want to burn. When would you suggest they went to Florida?
If they've got children and they've got to go in term time, and I have done February with the children is lovely. You haven't got the humidity either. Also, I do love end of October, beginning of November, which was one of my favourite times. Always loved Halloween over there. Tried to make that I was over there for Halloween, but again, humidity's not as bad. And it's still lovely. Bit cooler on a night and a little bit cooler when you get up on a morning.
So could say said fat, bald, middle-aged man who doesn't react well to the sun sit outside still with a bottle of, let's say, Miller Genuine Draft and a basket of chicken wings, and it'll still be all right?
Absolutely, of course.
Just curious.
Absolutely.
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend, just in case there are any fat, middle-aged bald men listening. who don't react well to the sun. Maybe born in Lazenby, around that neck of the woods somewhere.
So, where else are people flocking to at the minute?
Greece is a great seller at the minute. You know, last minute bargains. Spain's always a good seller for us, but Greece, weirdly, is really coming in strong. A lot of the different islands, and I've been to a lot of them, so I also can, you know, explain to people and tell them which is the nicest
Favourite
ones.
place in Greece?
Favourite place? Rhodes.
Nice.
Love Lindos. Rhodes town is just amazing, and especially when you go around the harbour, sit outside, with a glass of wine, watching all the boat. Oh, that is my favourite.
Have you been, Jimmy, to Greece?
I went to Zante in 2007 with the lads, yeah. Lee said about that the better.
Yeah.
It's not broadcastable.
Been to Zante, done it.
It's not broadcastable.
I tell you what,
Danny.
if I had to guess anywhere in Greece that you've been to, it probably would have been
Yeah.
Zante.
Yeah. It's 2 weeks with the lads in 2007, yeah.
Last week we were on and we were talking about cruises and a certain cruise in particular that we
That's
expected
right.
to sell out very, very quickly. Before we started this, you were telling me about that. Just how quickly did that sell out?
It was sold out by the time I got home.
Wow. I mean, that is impressive. Do you reckon
It
they'll
is.
carry them on?
Yeah, it is something that is a yearly thing, and I think they're probably going to maybe pop a few more in. Obviously, the spots where it was going to is where all the younger people want to go to as well, you know, Ibiza and what have you. So, yeah, absolutely. I think they can see it as being a great seller. But there are other cruise lines as well that do things like that. We also have cruise lines that have comedians on. We've also had football pundits on, come on to do talks, you know, on these little 3-day ones over to Amsterdam.
Like
and
me and Danny?
things like that. Yeah, of course.
Now that would sell out.
I
It
have
would, wouldn't
I've actually put the U2 forward for one of them, you know.
No, I think we
I
Yeah.
think we'd get all of about 5 people in to hear what we got to say, Jimmy.
The 5 are the best people, though.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So, I want to ask you a question about winter. So, let's say, for example, there's some grandparents listening now,
Yeah.
and they're looking after their 9-year-old grandson. Lapland.
Lapland is just, it's on my bucket list. You can actually fly from our local Teesside. You can actually do 1-day trips. Do you know that?
I did not know that, no.
You, honestly, they are, don't get me wrong, they're not cheap. There are some good bargains coming up, but you can fly from Teesside on a 1-day and other airports as well. But I also do Lapland full packages 3 and 4 days, depending on what you want. You know, like husky sled rides, and you can actually go and meet Santa. You can take your kids. They even give you all you get the snowsuits and everything. So if you don't want to have to buy them yourself, you can rent them over there. It's
Class.
you know, snow boots and everything, but. Amazing, but Teesside Airport, amazing.
Yeah, class that.
So, with Lapland, is
Yeah.
it something you're better off booking early, or is it something you're better off waiting until
No,
late?
these sell out literally as soon as they're released for the following year. They're pretty much, there's odd dates now and again that will pop up, but definitely it is a big seller.
So, Greece, obviously the cruises that just
Cruises
sold
are-
out straight
That
away.
one, because it was a music cruise. Yeah, definitely. Cruises, there's abundance of cruises going all year long, depending, following the weather, which is best. And then, of course, obviously, we've got your fly and flop holidays, Greece, which is the best ones at the moment, which has got some great prices. But I tell you what, came in last night, which is totally different.
Oh, go
if
for
we've
it.
got any bikers out there, right? So, came in last night, it's to go up. It's called, just let me pull it up now. It's going over to, going round towards Everest and what have you.
Oh, wow.
Going through India on a motorbike ride, 10 days. It just popped up last night, just before I went to bed. It just came in. So any bikers...
It's really unique, that,
It is,
isn't it?
yeah, absolutely. And obviously, you know, we also do motorhome experiences as well around Canada and New Zealand and things like that. All of that.
And, you know, if people are wanting to get in touch with you, Sue, how do they do so?
So you can go onto my Facebook page, Susan Macauley, Not Just Travel. My number is also 0774 333 4867. You can WhatsApp me, text me, DM me, whatever you want. And I'm sure even if they messaged you lot, that you would
Absolutely,
You know,
yeah. Get in touch with us, yeah.
signpost them into the right
Amen,
direction.
sister.
And just finally, in the last, you know, few weeks or so, what is the not strangest place you've booked one, but what is the one place where somebody's gone and you think, oh, you don't see that very often?
Do Do you know what? I have done one, and it is amazing. Safaris. People don't tend to talk about safaris much, and it is, and especially around, and then going into, you can go up to Kilimanjaro and things like that. Yeah, probably I do all the Everest camp tours and things like that. That's different.
Yeah, that's very different. Would you do a safari?
I've been on a safari.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I enjoyed the lions. I thought the tigers were very good. They were good. Giraffes, fantastic. But I saw these like grey animals lying in the mud. I didn't really like them. Maybe I'm being too hypocritical.
It's a good job I laugh at them.
Oh, dear me. And on that note, Sue, thank you so much for coming into the studio. Daz will be back next week. And
I'll miss you. I'll miss you, Danny.
And next Wednesday we'll do it all over again. I'll miss you too, Sue.